OTF-TV gang, 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 man. Now, would you look at here? We got the one and only Donald Trump, and we got the one and only Deontay Wilder, man. This picture makes so much more sense nowadays, don't it? We got a president who refuses to leave the White House, who refuses to take his loss to Joe Biden. He wants to do recounts. He believes that people are cheating. He doesn't trust the ballots. And then we got Deontay Wilder here, who refuses to accept his loss to Tyson Fury, who believes his water was spiked, who believes something was up with his costume. I mean, it is his trainers was cheating. That's why he fired him. They didn't have his best interest. This picture makes so much more sense now. These two have a lot in common. They refuse to accept defeat. Look at Donald Trump sitting there smiling, and look at Deontay Wilder. Both of them, when they were at the top of their high horse, when they were at their ultimate peak, it's sad to see them trains derail and the stuff that's going on now. We have a president of the U.S. who refuses to leave the White House, refuses to leave, making all type of accusations and excuses, and here we are, standing to the right, Deontay Wilder, a man just like Donald Trump, who refuses to accept his laws, who's making all type of accusations and accusing people of cheating. This is crazy, but this is the guy who ran the country the past 4 years. Deontay Wilder, the guy who ran the heavyweight champion, ship for a few years. See, this is what happened when you think you're somebody that you're not. Donald Trump was never a president. Never a president. He was a businessman who apparently couldn't do that right and owes hundreds of millions of dollars, in debt. And Deontay Wilder, who thought he was a real heavyweight champion. He thought he was that because you guys had him believe he was, and then he found out that, you know, it actually takes some type of skill to be a champion boxer. You know, can't just do it on power alone. But these days, Deontay Wilder is dragging Anthony Joshua's name through the mud, of course. When he was offered good money to fight Anthony Joshua, and he refused to take that fight. He said that Anthony Joshua was an easier fight, but chose to fight Tyson Fury, the harder fight for less money. And then after barely getting by the first fight, and then in a draw, he got smoked his second fight, and then in a loss. A loss in which Deontay Wilder hasn't been taken too well. And I'm concerned, honestly, about Deontay Wilder's mental state because he struck a nerve with fans all over the world, man. Even people that's been rocking with Deontay Wilder, it's like, I can't really rock with this dude no more. He's starting to see the tables turning. The people are not following, his bullshit anymore. And we just don't believe you. You need more people, as Jay-Z would say. You need more people, Deontay. You're becoming a sad excuse as a heavyweight champion. Former, I should put it in front of there, former heavyweight champion. Discrediting the WBC badly with the way you're acting. And it's crazy, but it makes sense. I mean, you are just like the company you keep. And, if you look at Deontay Wilder's circle, look how happy he is to be standing next to Trump. I want to say that some of Trumpiness rubbed off on Deontay Wilder, but who knows? This might have been Deontay Wilder's MO the entire time, but it's a sad. I want all you Wilder fanboys out there to pray for Deontay Wilder. Pray for Mr. Wilder, the Bronze Bomber.